Yo, what's up? This is Ipos Audio. My name is Liam. As you may know, today is May 25th, 2016. It's 2 o'clock p.m. So, yeah, got a bunch of work that I gotta do. Um, had some difficulty, like the space on my computer was completely full, like it didn't have any more room. So I had to get an external hard drive and shit. Um, so that's for work, but it's a terabyte, so it'll be for work and for um, Ipos. Essentially, just the Ipos projects, this my sample library, and my massive patches. Um, they're all going to be backed up on the hard drive. Um, and then, like, if my computer shits out, I'm not doing any backups right now, so there's no, like, the whole. Like, I'm backing up particular files, but it's not like my whole computer getting backed up or whatever. Um, so, but it doesn't really matter because if my computer takes a dump, I pretty much have everything on, like, a drive, and I can just get a new computer and go to Ableton. I have an account with them, with Ableton and with Native Instruments, so I'll be able to get Ableton and Massive and all my shit back. So, um, yeah. Uh, so this is the little box that I keep it in. Um, this is the actual hard drive. It's pretty nice. Kind of got like a texture thing on the top of it. It's a Seagate. Um, then I've got these, which are pretty much all of the stuff from the beginning of this year up until a couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago. These two are empty, but they're gonna be used for something special eventually. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's a couple of things that I need to transfer from here onto this hard drive. A couple of projects that are kind of carrying over, but most of this stuff I'm kind of leaving behind. And I mean, hopefully this, flash drive won't degrade too fast, and I'll still like have it. But it's okay. I lose tons of projects and shit, and I've just gotten used to it. Like today, um, today I thought I lost these. I couldn't find them. Had that problem with my wallet too. Just lose my shit and socks. Yeah, socks. It's been hard trying to find shit. I'm a fucking mess. But yeah, so I lost them, and I was basically just like, well, sometimes you gotta fucking roll with the punches. But then, I was like, it's always the last place you look that you find them. So it just dawned on me, and I checked in my computer bag, and like the computer protective foam thingy, and pulled them out. It's like, thank goodness, like, mwah, yes. Because I thought that maybe I left them up in Tahoe or something, like somewhere where it's just like nigh impossible to get there, like anytime soon, without causing any fucking problems. Got a car, getting my car this weekend. Oh yeah. Don't have my full license yet, but I've got a permit, so I'm gonna be driving around with homies and stuff, and yeah, yeah, car's coming. So, man, this work is like looming over me. It shouldn't be. It looks like a lot though. I'm like taking it off of the server. getting all the new files from the server and putting it on my computer, and it looks like fuckload. So, yeah, that should be a load of fun. But I'm just procrastinating right now. Someone described me perfectly the other day, um, in a certain from a certain perspective. It's perfect, I guess. But he was like, "You're a lazy doer." A lazy doer, like you do lots of stuff, but you're like, like procrastinate and shit. Like I've got my moments of like serious laziness, and then I've got moments of like unbelievable like workflow, you know, and then like somewhere in between. But sometimes I'm like leaning more to one way than the other, you know. Is that the stuff? No, that is not it. Okay. Maybe it's in. There it is. Yeah. So, shit ton of work. I gotta like absorb myself in my work right now. I feel like that's the best thing to do because I've hit kind of a wall. With one track in particular, I just don't know how to arrange it, like how it's going to flow. Like I figured out, I got it like a pretty sick verse for it. It's like it'll obviously sound better with the beat on it, but this is what I've got. This is the first verse. Scratching in my journal, gotta rage, gotta turn another page, hella elements, thinking I'm a black mage. I'm a fucking banger in a bottle, going full throttle. Going pedal to the metal, no I don't dawdle. But I'm not a role model, spark a bowl, barking through the hole in my soul, burning through the mold, illness in my head, then I'm talking with the dead, acid in the tears that I shed. Yeah, but I can't find a fucking hook for it, but like I probably explained in a previous video, I've got like different paradigms running right now, and one of them is let me look. It's I have a list of them. So I've got shadow paradigm. Shadow paradigm is secretly write to instrumentals, get better at writing in secret, and don't release any shadow content. So essentially, like, none of that's gonna ever like go on a actual album or project or anything. Like all the instrumentals that I make, I'm gonna try to write to them and try to write dope stuff and like but I'm thinking I'm gonna keep all of the stuff that I've written to myself, and then all of those instrumentals will be like for other people. And then if the other people don't want them after a year or two, then I can kind of just grab them and use them if I want to. But then also I'll have a whole bunch of material in here that might be good that I can reuse for other stuff. And man, I really need to extend my vocabulary. I feel like I'm always fucking hitting the same words and shit. So I don't know. Trying to figure it out. Trying to I think one way that I've been thinking about doing it that I haven't really initiated yet is what I call a word pool. And I'm going to start working on this and try to develop it. I've kind of got a couple little things, like a couple pages in there where I'm matching up words and stuff, but this is going to be another side project to help boost my skill. And so the word pool is essentially go through a dictionary and find a bunch of words, or find certain words that you that have to do with a theme. Maybe it's darkness or nightmares or something along those lines, something in the general vicinity of all of those, and then come up with words that have to do with that. Then find words that are synonyms with all those words, then find rhymes for all of the words together. So for the original words that you thought of and for the ones you found in the thesaurus that are synonyms. So, and then just build and build and build on it, you know? Um, yeah, I think that might help a little bit. I kind of I wish there was like a rapper academy or something where you could go to learn how to be a rapper. Like go in and they're like, they give you like written tests or whatever where you got to write a verse for 30 minutes or something like that and use these words and like I don't know, like something to like boost my fucking game, I feel like I don't know, repeating the same old shit. Like stuck in I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. But I think that will help. That'll at least like get the cogs moving and shit. And I might like that might be maybe if I do a solid one for like an hour or something like that, or a couple hours worth, I'll have like a couple, maybe a verse of cool stuff to work with, you know. Who knows? Like I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. Haven't done it yet. So that's something that's kind of in the works. So let me go through the rest of my paradigms. I think I did this for another one of my YouTube vlogs, but so focus on synthesis. That's the main thing that I'm trying to do right now, like my synthesis game. Like that's where the main vibe comes from. I feel like the vibe can come from the drums, but the drums are more of a rhythm kind of thing. The music, the instrumentals set the tone. The synthesizers set the tone. So, yeah, focusing on synthesis. Then I've got harvest paradigm, which is essentially make dope banger sketches, then harvest them for patches, and pick the best sketches for BWI, which is Bad Water Instrumentals. Then there's shadow paradigm, which I already explained. Then there's skeleton paradigm, which is you have everything you need, do more with less, process 808s and hybridize with current minimal drum library, push massive harder, don't upgrade or buy anything. So it's essentially just like, skeleton paradigm is like, I've got everything I need. I don't need to upgrade. I don't need to buy new shit. I just need to take the stuff that I use that's good already and use it until it's like completely done, And then for like different types of synthesizers, cycle through stuff as I learn new things, like add new ideas to my repertoire and stuff, and then kind of cycle old ones out that I don't need anymore, or just like have them, in the on the bench or whatever, And the same thing goes for drum folders too. Like hit a couple of drum folders really hard for a while. Like, maybe like, who knows? Like if you got like really good sounds and depending on how much content you release with the same kinds of drum sounds, you could probably go for a couple of years, and really kind of, yeah, if you find drums that define your style from the get-go, work on them, but definitely cycle out ones like, oh, I'm tired of these, like haven't done much with these lately, drop them out and bring in some new ones, which I'd like to do right now, but I don't know. I'm really cautious about buying drum samples because sometimes they just rob you for complete garbage. They give you complete garbage and they rob you for it. So it's hard finding like super fucking awesome shit, but yeah, I don't know. Like when I get a drum folder, what I want is like drum hits, snares, kicks, hi-hats, crashes, toms, rides. That's what I want. Just a whole bunch of those. I don't want a construction kit where I construct an already like a prefabricated beat. I don't want to make a prefabricated beat. I don't want to pay for that garbage. I just want to pay for like the good shit. Give me the good shit and fuck all the other bullshit. Just give me the good shit. But it's so hard to find. Like, how fucking hard is it to give you just like, here, this is just solid drums. No fucking bullshit. Solid drum samples with like hella, you know? It's too much to ask, I guess. Yeah, so just ranting about that kind of shit. um, yeah. So yeah, then I got other paradigms. Tiger Eye paradigm. The Tiger Eye paradigm is formulate plans and projects. Wait until opportune moment to strike when all the elements are aligned. So essentially, develop your plans and get them ready. You know, like put them all together, like your life plans, your goals and shit, and then have it there and ready to be implemented for when the time is right. Not like not everything can happen right now, you know? So you gotta plan for it and be ready. Be ready for the moment that is now, like the now and the future, you know, when it's like time to fucking go. And be ready to pull all the pieces together. Like for me, I've got a music video, two kinds of music videos. I got Immortal music video, which is essentially lots of special effects and sort of like low fidelity recording indie music video that's kind of dark and scary and symbolic and shit like that, with a lot of production, which is going to have a lot more money put into it. So that's an actual music video. Then I'm doing the Misrepresentation Cypher with my friends Nigel and Evan, and that's going to be out in the park. I've explained all this before on other videos, but yeah, so, and then I got the Badwater instrumentals, you know, and shit like that, but mostly for the videos, it's just waiting until the time is right. Like, I'm going to be talking to Nigel this weekend, I think. Pretty eventful weekend coming up, getting a car. Nigel's coming over. I've got, like, a list of conversation stuff to talk with him about, because he's pretty good with, like, the video camera, you know, and has got, like, a good vision. I think mine's definitely a different vision from his, but I don't see, like, once I, like, convey what I'm going for, I think he'll understand and kind of shift into that. Have, like, a similar vision, you know? But yeah. So yeah, the Palmer Squares released an album today, and I legit, like, messaged them on their Facebook. Like, I wouldn't say they're famous or anything like that, but they're, like, pretty popular in the underground scene. I think, like, internet sensation kind of shit. But they just released a fucking album today, and I sent them a message on their Facebook account, and they messaged me back. I was like, I was like, hey, I'm stoked to listen to the new album and shit, and I think you guys are pretty fucking awesome. And they were like, thank you, sir, and shit, uh, and like hope you like the new album, and yeah. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that they responded to me. I hope I didn't come off like a dick or a douche or anything like that. Probably did, but whatever. I was mainly just like saying like thought it was fucking dope, you know. I told him I was like, I think your shit's dope, and but I still get the feeling that like the best has yet to come, you know, like they've got even better shit in the future, which might be I don't want to belittle. Like I feel like I might have belittled their project a little bit, you know. There was like a couple of tracks where I'm like, this is sick, but then I don't know. I'm not much of a critic. I liked it. I thought it was a great effort, and everything was really like well produced. Um, yeah, definitely can't say I hate it. That's for sure. So yeah, I got to work today. I've been doing good with the YouTube thing. Like I've been consistently putting up vlogs. I've been working on doing tutorials and things like that. Yeah. Uh, but I have like no subscribers basically. I'm here, like I've said before, I'm just like talking at a wall, you know, right now. It's like maybe like a handful of friends that might watch a video, like 5 friends that might watch a video every now and again. But it's okay. I'm gonna build up, keep on doing my vlogs. Like I'm not gonna stop. Keep on doing vlogs, talk about my life and art and stuff. You know, it's like I don't know. Um, it helps me like focus on my shit. I think, um, like talking about it. Uh, so I'm gonna do the vlogs, do tutorials, um, hopefully do like some adventure videos, the Ipos cam, like go out to a live show or whatever, and like just record stuff and then like edit it and put it into like a little episode form. But that'll take some learning before that actually gets good. Um, but then once like if I build up and keep on building content, then when I release my music video, I'm thinking I'll get a little bit of trickle down, and people will like some maybe I'll get some subscribers, um, more views for other things like I don't know, like if my music video is like really sick, I don't know, man. It's a trip. Like it might be really sick and go nowhere. Nobody fucking sees it. Nobody gives a shit. That's basically how I feel it's going to happen. It could like just go viral, which I doubt, but um, or it could just be kind of like, kind of all right, Maybe some people like my friends watch it and think it's cool, and you know, I can dig that. Um, but yeah, yeah. Hopefully that will like I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to like tap in, like build up my network and shit, but it's tough. Like trying to find the right people. I don't know. I'm such a like lone wolf. Like I don't like I feel like people just don't want to follow a lone wolf, like an outcast. like an outcast among outcasts, like you know, outcast from the outcast group. You know, like the outcast outcasted me, so I'm all fucking. I don't know. I feel like I'm just, yeah. But I'm not discouraged anymore. I was kind of discouraged at first. I'm gonna keep going, but uh, yeah. Cause I'm making some pretty cool shit. Like I think it sounds good. It might, you know, stuff needs a little bit of work, but got some stuff that's in the works right now. A couple of instrumentals I've made since like when was this made? So I created this on the 31st of October. It's the 25th of May. Did I really make this on the 25th of October? No. Okay, so this was created on May 12th. May 12th, and it's May 25th. So what, like 2 weeks? So it's been up for 2 weeks, and I've made 12 projects. This folder. Out of those 12 projects, 2 of them are pretty sick. Here, I'll kind of give you a little like preview. The audio quality, of course, will be terrible. This is laptop microphones, so don't expect anything like, you know, mind-blowingly clear. Let me put it into the speakers. So that's that one. That's number 3. I've got number 12. Really sucks that you can't hear the bass frequency that well. Like, that's probably sounding like hella crappy and saturated. So those are the 2 that are kind of like the best of what I've got so far. So I'm trying to do like just go through, basically it's just a list of projects, and then I mark the ones that are dope, like crap, dope, crap, dope, crap, you know, go down the list, and hopefully by the end of the year I'll have like maybe 100 to 200, somewhere in between there, in this main projects folder, and out of those 150 or whatever, maybe like 12 of them will be bomb as fuck. Just a shot in the dark. And we'll see, like, I'll try to get them out there, like, try to sell them, you know? I don't know. I wish there was like a place where like like a specific um, like a specific social media where people could go, one group of people can go to put up instrumentals to be bought, and then another group where people are like looking for instrumentals to be bought. That's just strip all the bullshit away, and that's just what it's for. You know, wow, I could do that. I could like set that up because that's really like, I don't know. There is shit like Spotify, but I mean not Spotify, like SoundCloud and shit like that. But it's not really the way to go. Like if it was just like made specifically for buying and selling beats, you know. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. It'd probably be really complicated, like with like a royalty system or something like that, or maybe like certain beats you just sell it. It's like here you can have it for $500, and once I have the money, you do whatever you want with that beat. I give you the project file and my last master file, master audio file of it, and you get it. And like I can't say anything, like it's yours essentially. So I'm gonna cut turf anyways. Might do another one of these later. So yeah, deuces.